to you live on 8/12/2021. Today we'll be playing some Everquest. We're going to be going down in the plane of water, as you can see, and then we're going to do 2 LDoN raids back to back and see what we can get out of those. And then possibly Earth B, or to be announced. It depends on how much time that we have at the end. So sit back, relax, and enjoy, and let me take you on the world of Everquest with my Beastlord, and let's have some fun. So, with that being said, we're gathering up here at water. We're getting our buffs out, getting things taken care of, and we're about to go in the next few minutes or so. So, anyways, I got a few things I got to be doing real quick, so I'm going to be typing some tells and getting some buffs. Uh, by the way, who's Candy for the Valiants? Okay, I was just curious. There we go.
Most people's stamina is maxed at this point, so I am not going to cast it unless you ask for it specifically. So if you want stamina, send me a tell.
Did the virtue go out yet? I can do 9 if it did.
No, not yet, sorry.
All right, there we go. Looks like we got everything we need. I'll go ahead and jump off my mount. I don't need this. Oh, jeez. I don't need that.
Okay, 9 is
since
going
I'm
to be
wearing
coming
the
out here.
EV
Click
item.
off virtue if you want it.
Might need that for something else. Okay, that gives me 2 open buff slots.
Alright, I think we're ready to rock.
Alright, who wants to be on my Pharaoh list tonight? Okay, cool.
And be signing me blob, you know, like top to parse. Don't want to hear it
Here
all,
we
man.
go. We're going in. Let's see here. That a little off? Yes, it is. The cat again. The cat's been attacking my desk lately. Just flopping down, butt right into the monitor, knocking everything around, and then looking at me like, pet me. I'm not joking. That cat's pretty evil.
All right, let's see. Almost everybody's in here, so we can go ahead and start polls. We'll need an MA. I don't know if anybody wants to volunteer.
I will.
You need to add the please, oh please, can I do it?
You will or you want to?
I'm willing.
Yeah, you are.
Gobbers, you can talk.
No, that was bulk.
Oh, that was Bulk. Never mind.
It did kind of sound like
It did
Roberts.
sound like Gobbers.
I guess I missed it. Why can Gobers not talk?
He replaced his headset and can't figure out how to make his new mic work.
He shrinks down for the group.
Don't hurt Gimp's girdle.
The mosh pit.
Kill it!
Gimp is a turtle.
You've got a turtle.
It's always hard to find these stupid things.
Mic check.
Works.
Okay, who's going to tank this first guy?
Trico is.
I don't.
Doesn't matter.
He's easy. Someone take him.
Goblin of the Wise.
Go, Clef.
All
Alright.
got him right now.
Clef can do it all. He can MA, he can tank.
Hey, I'm supposed to. Wait, nobody healed me. You said anybody could tank this guy.
You got deleted, dude.
Should probably get good.
You want to talk?
God, Tokus.
What? I snared him. Gophers. Next time you can try it.
Gonna go off with another explosion pretty soon. Hurt my water a lot though, because it's debuffed. And myself.
Tried to do it. That defensive didn't work.
Seen you burn some Furious there.
Yeah, I tried to do it. That just that. Get too much damage. Stun like crazy.
Keep moving.
How long does this stun last? Goddamn. I guess I was sitting.
Alright.
You played yourself.
Stupid illusion.
That's what you get for taking the Lord's name in vain.
Oh, and you sit, yeah, you swim, so it's kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I hate that in water zones. You can't tell.
I guess somebody taunted off me, so I wasn't being hit anymore.
So that's what dropped, is the flute. Since no one else is using it other than Cole, I might as well put it on myself for the fun of it. Oh yeah, and I need to heal that off.
Okay, who's taking Idrotha?
Ark's doing it.
Sounds
go, Ark.
good.
Oh, there we go.
Who's pulling? We should be ready.
Comes Hydrotha. About now. If I don't see a call out, I go about 80%. I mean 90%.
Dick should take aggro from you. Don't put up with that.
Get him.
Trico's trying to.
Yeah, I can see that. Trico's got it. Arm touch that mother.
I'm not trying. I've just been procking a lot on this guy for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Fucking weird flex.
I'm not flexing. I wish I wasn't.
That was Fester block effects.
Just too strong.
The problem is, I do less DPS in my two-hander.
Alright, crab people.
Good job, Ark.
Elemental leather sleeve pattern and
Been the last
Racer
2
mold.
bosses.
Not bad.
I'm bringing some stuff in the back. I went the wrong way.
You bringing the pain?
He does like it from the rear.
So is true.
Say so does true.
No, so True's bringing something too. She did auto follow it. It went completely the wrong way. I hate it when it does that.
Did it come through like that the first time you said that, though?
It definitely
Yeah,
did not.
not at all.
You guys just have a dirty mind.
You're playing with a bunch of 12-year-old boys.
I know who likes it in the rear.
Mm.
Can I pull this guy?
Yeah, go ahead.
You can tank him too if you want.
Yeah, double threat.
I guess Shiloh's is not here, huh?
Nah, I'm here now.
Oh.
I got caught in a conversation with the wife, so sorry.
Do I need to have a word with her?
You think you can have just one?
I retract my statement.
You're not gonna win.
We found a duel Jib would lose.
I will, yeah, I'm not
Come
gonna
on, Cole,
say
I'm my
that.
two-hander out. What the hell?
Quit flexing on me, bro.
It's too strong.
Oh, I have my avatar weapons in.
Are those leather sleeves alts or apps?
It will be apps after we're done.
A lot of push.
Okay, it's doing some work.
Alright, let's pull this other guy.
Leather sleeves, applicants.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Silk bracelets, and we're still doing this leather sleeves for applicants.
All right, here he comes.
Get him out again, Prego.
Okay, there we go. Oh. I'm not gonna waste a longer discipline for this guy. Just a short one. By the time we get to the last boss, I should have that back up. I hate these mana drain mobs. They're a pain in the butt. Too far in the frontal arc. With my own savagery buff over 1,000. Just means I hit better.
This push is crazy.
Crazy awesome. Push him all the way back to start.
Back to Luckland. Push him into fire.
Okay, what do we get out of that?
The leather sleeves are open to alts.
Boot mold and a silk boot mold. Boot mold and silk pattern. Okay. Kind of nice having someone else manage the Beastlords.
Pulling a named.
I didn't mind doing it when I was in MCT. It was fun.
Oh, say.
The Chief. Rare creature? Yeah, he is. Nice. Let's see. Oh, the Chief dropped a chainmail. It's not that bad.
Other loot starting.
We should be able to move into the tunnel after this. Just bring any ads with you.
Cole's buff. Gotta wait.
Just do a rolling move up until we get into the final room.
I think that ate my lunch.
Hey, Gobers, can you put me in group 10 so nukers can cost me?
Just bring him to the corner.
I learned you can pull them names out, just have a monk pull it and FD it, they'll stay there. You don't need to root them guys.
Dang. There goes my pet.
What'd you learn?
Pet was
Half a
supposed to
monk
back
aggro
off
is one of
that.
them, the 3 name guys. While we kill the mini ones, that they won't path back anywhere, they'll just stay where they're at when the monk FDs them.
Alright, let's make this simple.
I think it's fine the way we do it.
The silk bracelet is open to applicants.
Alrighty then.
Okay, how's healer mana? Okay, we're gonna give this a couple minutes before we start.
You want a Paragon?
Yeah, let's go ahead and use one.
Alright, Blob's popping his.
All right, let's see. See.
Okay, I think we're about ready to rock.
All right, I'll pull it in.
Did you get a new mic, Fake?
No, I actually have the same mic. I got a new computer, and then when I reset it up, it sounded different.
Okay. You're a lot louder than you used to be.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I turned him down.
I had to turn him down.
That's his anger coming through.
Yeah, he's just always mad now.
when I first set it up, everybody told me I was super quiet, so I cranked up the volume.
There's no reason to be mad, Fake. We're not doing solo tower.
Yeah, man, calm down, dude.
Maybe later.
Please no.
All right, I'm gonna pull this guy. Stu, you got him?
Yeah.
It's just easier during the phases for me to target a enchanter and just keep them healed. Okay. I have Jenna targeted right now.
Little teases.
Just seeing who's doing what.
He's gone for 2 months. He's wearing gear from like a century ago. Yeah, it's a long trip all the way back to Kunark.
Doesn't look like anybody's AE mezzing.
So did you hear about the Hope Stone?
Let's see.
No, what happened?
They had one rot today, like 15 minutes after Exploder got off.
Oh no!
Is it like really rotting, or was it like Cole who just tells you it's rotting?
Oh, some guy was selling the loot right.
Well, Hope is rotted.
Only one can drop a day on the whole server.
Rip.
That doesn't sound correct.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fact check you on that one.
I actually have one in the bank, but I'm not sure that it can be multi-quested.
I got one on there, right?
No, it can't for that quest. There's 2 quests for it, and one of them can, one can't.
I didn't feel too bad since Exploder ghosted us before that, so.
Ooh.
I don't blame him.
He ghosted me too, sir.
At Traco, he ghosted Balbo too.
Yeah, Balbo sounds jaded.
The heck?
How many LDoN
Did
points
Pharaoh
did you
just
save,
take
Cole?
3 times the more mana than what it's
Nah,
supposed to?
not too many.
I gotcha.
I'm at 89 now for a rank.
Nice. I think I'm like 1800 or something, so I got a ways to go.
Damn, what'd you do, like 3?
I think I'm at like 7 or something.
Oh my god.
Cole is disgusted.
Funny thing is I think half of them were with Cole, so.
Pick up with healing.
It's such a perfect achievement to get right now. Talking about Hope Stones.
I'd be crabby too.
Crabby RR. Oh, these
No,
guys,
no,
these
it
look
only
more
has
like
one R.
lobsters. These look like lobsters, though, not crabs.
The achievement, though.
Ah.
Ready for them to be pulled out?
Yeah, let's pull them.
That's what she said.
So they do it a completely different way than I'm used to. Interesting.
I'd start on Vapor here. Ice.
Ice baby.
Ice baby.
Ice, ice.
Stop, collaborate, and listen.
I picture Jenna singing that as he goes for his glass of milk.
No.
Do you eat ice cream cake?
Rarely, because it's not good for me.
Cake is good for everyone. I'll fight you.
Not diabetics.
Sugar-free ones.
All right, bum rush, corn off.
Shut up, Balkoff. No one's talking to you.
Because that bum rushed him a little too quickly.
Oh God, Stuart.
Trico's going down like a $2 hooker.
That's regular day.
I went down the boat.
I had to stop my burns, turn on defensive. Not cool.
Someone just got insta-killed. Who was that? Nukers, no.
Slide down.
We won.
So we did water in 38 minutes.
Water in 38 minutes. Nice.
Somebody's getting new pants.
If you're not flagged, hail this essence over here. I saw a couple people that weren't.
Missed a few. So let's see. Hammer crushing waves. Ooh, that'd be nice.
I
to
put
get.
the version of Ice Ice Baby on it. I listen to if I turn on anymore.
Definitely be nice to get. And then we got the Maelstrom Storm Cloaks, and we got Griever's Mold. Nice work, everyone. "38 minutes in water."
Space, are we killing your pet?
Yeah, let's go ahead and kill it since we're getting out of here. I don't want it to kill space. Where is this target? Has anyone seen him?
Looks like at the bottom.
Yeah, I got healing aggro and I got summoned to the sand. I got a welcome party.
Can we get Slatter as guys?
Yeah, I'm getting to him.
I could eat some tuna salad.
That should be my next halt.
Okay, so if you're not going for any of this loot, our next target is going to be in Inithul Swamp. So you can go ahead and head that way if you want.
For some reason, I can't target Sled.
He doesn't approve.
There it
In
is.
the Sistoloza.
Is that heading towards Guck?
Alright, I got him.
Do what?
Is that heading near Guck? Yeah, near Guck.
We're doing the Guck LDoN.
Thank you.
Mail of Storms open to applicants.
I could use a punt, whoever's punting. Stuart also, please.
Sylv Talon as well, please.
And Bulk.
Punt every single person in the game.
Hey, get in line, boys.
Kick them in the face.
If you're smart like a troll, you just origin.
Shut up, Jib.
Or an ogre, but you know.
Trolls not the efficient.
Oh, Gobbers, I like the new look.
Mail of Storm open to alts.
I'm origining. You're taking too long.
I was going to say the same, Brenna, but I only just turned on new models today, so I wasn't sure if they'd been around for a while.
Now, Gobbers was all fire robe for a while. Now he's like purple and gold.
He has literally always looked the same to me since like the start of the game.
Oof, that is very racist.
What are you trying to say? All gnomes look alike?
You play with stick figures?
Who's this for?
No, I just play with the old models.
He's not here, right?
He's running.
I didn't play this version.
I did, and I'm proud of it.
Just waiting for TLs to go out.
We're going to the one inside of Gook or the one in the swamp?
It's swamp.
We're going to be doing the LDoN raid swamp near Guk next.
Grobstone take you straight there? Or do they move?
Yeah, it's pretty close.
What's the fastest way there?
Just TL that I'm sending your way.
Sweet, thanks.
Be bound at a camp and just gate.
Go to Troll City. And run.
I gotta remember to place the back item. Don't want to forget that. Otherwise, I'm kind of going gimped a bit. Lodi Shield is nice for the EB item, but other than that, got something better. Switch it out. Sometimes I forget that on raids.
Focus, kill that turtle that's on Gimp.
Can't target it. Oh, there you go. Okay, never mind. There's just no ring.
Did we go in?
We don't have it yet, I don't believe.
No, we're not done in the old one.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Gotta gear up these alts.
Waiting on Jib.
As
coming.
usual.
All right, let's see where are we going. We're going here.
Ooh, no enduring breath. This might be bad.
That hurts.
Did you load in?
Yeah.
You know, Shaman can cast that, you know.
Nah.
Necros too.
Nah, I don't get that shit.
Nah.
And Beastlords.
Mages can summon a little gem that lets you click.
Or you can die.
Just swim real fast, because I'm good.
I sincerely hope you die on the way there.
I won't, don't worry.
Grr, bark, bark. Grr, bark, bark, grr. That's what it is. All right, let's get the ferocity going.
Oh, I'm gonna get aggro, though.
God, you're so bad.
Horrible, actually.
I didn't get aggro.
I think loot is done, but Jenna or Jib is doing something goofy right now.
No, he hasn't gotten up to unlock the corpse and take it.
Good to go now.
Just got it now.
Thanks.
Wow. So many kobolds. Trying to steal our lunch. What do they think they are, Yogi Bear?
Okay, whenever you get there, you can go ahead and zone in. This is the easiest of the LDoN raids we do. It's just a run through kill boss, rinse, repeat.
For the most part, we'll just roll through on this one. No real point in doing pulls.
Yeah. Clear something. Double check your buffs and send tells if you need anything.
All right, let's see here.
Is that a hope stone?
It's close.
Yeah, those couple clickies are nice. Let's go ahead and get Cole his Frosty again.
When these die, we're ready for the boss.
Say what?
When these die, we're ready for the boss.
Okay, sounds good. This first dude does a single target curse debuff. It's nothing too crazy.
It's Jumbo.
It's
Hello,
slow, so
how's
just
it going?
take it off the
Thanks for joining
tank
us.
whenever he does it. Other than that, he does the AE stun that lasts
And
for
thank you
6
for the
seconds.
follow,
so
by
it's
the way.
really annoying.
That's awesome of you. Is that how we
Is this one
pronounce
at
it?
the log?
It's Jumbo?
Yeah, the log and Inithul.
All right, who's tanking? Let's throw a DI on them just in case.
I'll tank it.
I'm doing pretty well, thank you very much.
Somebody put
How
the
are
DI
you
on
doing?
Trico. All right, I think we're good.
Just having a little bit of fun with the crew here. Just going through. We're
Everybody's gotta
dealing
run
with
into
this
the room.
LDoN raid in Guck. Not Guck, but outside of Guck in the swamp. So this is kind of like the first time I'm doing this part of it. 2 a.m.? Wow. Kind of binging tonight. Checking out some old games. EQ's a good classic. Oh, this is a boss. There we go. Oh, we're currently in Lost Dungeons Norath expansion, and we're in a zone just outside of Guck, killing off a boss in a Lost Dungeon to Norath raid. One of the bosses of the zone right now.
Or something. A magic dot.
that just from his
Flesh pile.
It's from his bomb.
Radiant Cure will take it off if you've got it.
I don't have that spell.
Slacker.
What's Flesh Pile do?
Reduces attack. Pulling from the east.
See if I can move that off my pet. Yeah, it does not look like it can. Drats. What do we get from raids? Actually, high-level gear and loot to better give our characters stronger equipment and improve our abilities. The better our gear is, the more we can progress. It's basically a gear progression type system. It's very straightforward.
32 counters.
Must not be a curse. I've cast RGC on people 3 or 4 times and it doesn't do anything.
What's that? Flesh pile is not a curse, no. The other one is the curse, the single target.
If you use Radiant Cure, it'll take it off, but it doesn't seem like you can cure it directly.
Yeah, it's goofy like that.
And his corpse.
This is Aradune. It's a pay.
His corpse did cast it.
It's a pay progression server, so you pay $15 a month to play. They're locked into a progression period of content, and they slowly go up the all the content stuff over time.
I don't know what it does, but I feel dirty.
So instead of having all the content to you ready and free, like some of the TPL servers have, or the free servers, this one is currently like down on the lower end of the spectrum. So everybody's progressing through all the different instances. Not instances, but expansions. Yes. It goes through every expansion in the order that they came out. They give you about 2 months, maybe 3 months, depending on what the expansion is, to get your loot, to clear the dungeons, and progress, and then you're on the next. Sometimes 5.
After these die, we can move down.
So it gives you, with a good guild, time and a chance to enjoy the content as it came out. When they say...
Man, for a minute I thought that thing said the Horta.
When they get to the end content, which is like 32 expansions, I believe, right now. If server pop drops
no one
too low,
remembers the Horta?
they'll merge another server who has our end content into with those contents.
The Horta
so
was
that they
the
can
thing
keep
that
people going.
in the original Star Trek.
So they'll never make
where
you
they're down in the cave and like
abandon
burned them
your
and
character you want to do that you worked
Man,
really
that's a
hard
crazy
on,
story.
which is
The name
nice.
is next.
Okay.
They'll
like-
just
like
combine
Star
an
Wars
older
too.
server with yours, so that way you increase the pop.
This named is the one that he will sometimes singles target FD, the tank, so we may have a little tank swap going on. That also hits for like 5k when he does that.
But you can
and,
always,
other than that, he just has an AE poison dot that
you're
can be cured.
a member on the TPLs.
And
the paid
that dot
servers,
will make you
can
drunk
switch to
if
any
your
server
alcohol
you want
tolerance
at
is
any
below
time.
50.
So if you wanted to go on to a new server that is
Violent
just
in a
starting up
tank
a
it.
couple weeks later down the path
talking.
at
Start
Vanilla
at DI
WoW,
and Violin,
you can
and we're
start
good.
off there and still be able to go back to your account
Benedict
on
Cumberbatch
an
would make an
older
awesome
server
Thrawn.
and play in that expansion.
That'd be cool.
So you have access to all your characters.
All right, let's go.
On any server you put them on, which is
Neither was
actually
Katy
nice.
Perry, and she played Smurfette.
There are some people here that
Wild Ramp.
that do different servers, and they just jump back and forth. I like this server because it
Trying
allowed
to
me
stay
to
max
start
melee.
at the
It's
time
doing a lot
of
of damage.
Shadows of Lucan. When I originally started playing. And that was a huge thing for me.
Violence no longer painful.
Ooh, that wild ramp is nuts. Gotta be careful of it.
Tokus is.
I'm drunk as fuck.
Sounds like a problem.
It's too early in the night.
It's the only way to play, baby.
I don't have the alcohol tolerance yet.
I remember my first beer.
Oh, this one's a fun boss.
We're playing that song next now.
This boss actually makes you drunk as heck if you don't have over 200.
You think you wouldn't be able to hit me? I'm weaving back and forth.
Wow, my pet. Come on.
Like you're a monk or something?
It's like I'm fucking Muhammad Ali, man, you know?
Playing Drunken Master over there.
So LDoN has some really unique encounters.
Violin needs some buffs.
This is a warrior when you're drunk, you don't lose any stats.
Lose AC.
Well,
Oh.
the best way to do is just go out and try to get into groups. You don't have to know all the lore to be really good at it.
Doesn't seem like a lot, though.
All you just have to do is just progress.
You lose a
in
lot
your
of
gear
avoidance AC.
and learn how to play.
Moving north.
Once you learn how your monk plays and everything, and get better
Everybody
gear,
get rezzed?
the better off you are. Doesn't matter if you know the lore or not. It just comes down to getting into those groups to get better gear. You'll start off with like dungeon runs, then you'll go into raids, and from there you go into the bigger raids. And a good guild is important too to be in. The lore is interesting though if you take the time to look it up and see what it's all about. For instance, in Plains of Power, the very last guy you talk to in the content where you defeat the multi-headed dragon, Cornvag, can't pronounce his name. That's where EQ2 starts, actually. Because EQ2 is an alternate part of reality to what happens in Plains of Power. Meaning, right now EQ1 is continue on into LDoN after Plains of Power, and this is just its reality. Well, EQ2 starts off where everything was destroyed and EQ2 was made. That's the storyline right there for up to that point. Oh yeah, the lore is really
clear
deep.
to move up and get ready for the named.
Okay. So the next guy is the Spore dude. He's the one that has the AE Mana Drain and Dot. It's
For me,
disease curable.
I
and
like
remember, healers,
the
you can also
rating
just
quite
hide
a
behind
bit.
stuff and avoid it.
That's what I like doing most. The lore, I
Ogre
kind of
Boy's
catch
in a
up with it
tank.
and keep an eye on it.
All
And
right.
I'm just curious.
Throw a DI on him, and
But
then we're
overall,
good.
I prefer the
Go get him,
rating
Vile.
because of all the different things you have to do.
Ogre boy. Which one? This big mushroom?
Assuming Cole.
It's Cole. Guy doesn't wear shoes. Bare feet ogre.
Oh, I would recommend it. The lore is
I'm in touch with
fantastic
nature.
on this game.
wearing
Oh,
leather
by the way,
sandals.
did you know that they have an
Alright, let's go.
new Everquest role-playing game available to buy? It's old and it's out of print, but they do have that.
DI is down.
Yeah, they actually have some information in there on the lore too, which is actually really interesting. I got to read through the book a bit. It also
Ooh,
has
cool stuff.
it came out around the time of Shadows of Lucan, so the Beastlords
More
are in
hills.
there as a playable race.
More hills.
Trico.
Better
All heals
help
to
my
Trico.
group. Yeah, right now I'm healing my group because the healer needs
What elf
help
is
with
showing
that.
up the ogres?
My pet can fight in my stead.
Jib's getting too many procs.
Learn how to fucking FD, you little bitch.
Yeah, Gobers.
I saved Govers.
I'm out of mana. Oh well. That's it.
People want to steal aggro. I'm not gonna try and get it back. Learn how
Healers
to
are dry.
manage it.
All right, let's res everybody. How's healer mana after that one?
Bad.
Yeah, let's stop.
Tank is empty.
Behind us.
I have a Paragon available. Just let me know when you want it.
Yeah, let's just make sure everybody's res, and then we'll fire off a Paragon here. Looks like everybody is.
Raven needs a heal.
I got Curse of the Keepers on me. Can I get a heal?
Was one of them a mana drain? Because I have no mana.
Okay.
Yeah, it said
Yep.
Dot is a mana drain.
You need to talk about yourself in the third person like you're important, because I don't know who just said they needed a heal.
Jenna.
Almost out.
I got mana left.
No
but I
wonder
can't
why
do
my
anything.
mana went away so fast.
I tried to hit
Damn
play
drains.
on hands, but Jib got aggro just as I hit it, so he got it instead of.
Probably better spent on Jib than Traco anyway.
I didn't die.
It wasn't you. It was.
Being in a good guild is actually really important in EverQuest because when you're in a really good guild, you're able to do a lot of the high level
wasn't the
raids
ogre who went
and
down
get
faster
really
than a
high
prom
level
date.
gear. The better the gear you get, the better you're going to perform.
Okay, is everybody safe now?
Monks
Anyone
and rogues
imminently
do
dying?
tremendous good DPS, and monks do a lot of pulling for the
All right,
raid.
let's go ahead and Paragon.
So as a monk, you're basically, depending on how good you are and how many monks are in your raid, if they choose you to be the person to do the pulling, that's a huge
Yeah, it looks like
responsibility.
Q got taken down with that AE.
Yeah, it did. Do you want Paragon now?
Yes, please.
Casting.
Alchemy
So,
and MGB
monks
DOQ.
are pullers first, damage second.
No one has enough mana.
Yep. And knowing when to pull and what to pull and how to pull is
So,
a
good time for a short AFK.
incredibly
Yep, good time for a little bathroom
important
break if you need
aspect
to
of
take
the
one.
monk.
We'll
And
probably
having
be sitting
good
here
gear
for
helps
about 3-4 minutes.
So that way you can actually mend yourself and keep yourself alive if a bad pull happens and you're away from the raid. Oh yeah. Beastlords get that as well at 85. It's going to be like 2023 before we see that expansion. I'm looking forward to that. So I get to fake being a monk. But as I'm saying, as for a good guild, definitely try to get into one of the top 5 guilds on your server. Usually on an older server, they're really happy to get people who are active. So if you're active those 3 nights that they're raiding, you can get yourself some pretty good swag. And it helps tremendously. Even if you might not know what you're doing there just yet, after 2 or 3 different runs into there, you know what's going on. It's pretty easy to understand the dungeons and the mechanics. There are some tools that help you, depending on if your guild is using them to let you know when certain timers are going off. Yeah. I understand that. There's a lot of new games out there that you can get yourself into and get like completely enthralled with. And that's always going to happen. EQ is going to be here for quite a long time. Even after Blizzard, WoW, may actually kind of have some serious issues as they're having right now. Supposedly, with all the drama llama going on with the court cases for their frat party and Activision Blizzard stuff, they're gonna not be having too much out there for some time. They're already set back by a year on all their projected release dates for newer expansions and content and games that they planned on doing. It's a real big mess for them. Yeah, that helps out getting power leveled. But I would recommend actually leveling yourself instead of power leveling. Main reason is you get to learn the class much, much better. Understanding your class is, I can't stress how important it is. Being power leveled is really nice. That's especially if you know the game already and you played on a different character and you can pick up the class quick. That's fine. But if you're kind of like not really understanding the game or the character, definitely take the time to level it up yourself for a bit before you decide to power level. Because you really need to understand the mechanics of the character. Yeah, this game rewards you, and it can beat you senseless if you're not careful. But it's a great game. And when you're in with a good guild, even if you make one mistake, you can always come back from it, or two. But if you're in a guild that's struggling for the content, one mistake can wipe the whole party. Yeah, because there's certain things that monks can really do that other classes can't. Especially when you're dealing with a bard monk combo doing pulls, the monk can get out of situations the bard can never get out of, and sometimes the bard can get out of situations that the monk can't get out of, which is actually quite interesting. Ah, there's my debuffs. They're actually pretty good together because you can do combo chain pulls with those two classes. But as for if you're thinking of like leveling them together and expecting the bard to be like a healer, no. You're better off with a druid primarily because of damage shield. That goes well with a lot of classes. If you're looking to be more of a raid healer, cleric is really good. Shaman is a good third choice. But what makes power leveling really strong is the druids and their damage shield.
He's not going to make it tonight, I don't think. I just heard from Shaloza.
Gotta find somebody else.
Just be nice to Brenna or you'll get no buffs.
Angry buffer.
Yeah, the shaman would be much better, especially with the monk because of the heals and
all the shaman veiled.
And the buffs he can provide for the monk, which is very beneficial. But if you're looking for pure straight out damage and healing combined, the druid would be the best choice because of the damage shield, hands down.
And the shaman would die really fast.
But it's a close second with the shaman because of shaman's slow buffs and debuffs.
Like canard eared.
Where's Pib at? He's like.
No, I think they're actually pretty on par for what they are.
He only shows up for gear.
Yeah, they excel in certain situations,
Yeah,
and they're
Shimadian's pretty well
mediocre in others,
third best.
or good. It depends on what they have to deal with. They're not as powerful as healing as a cleric.
This song's for you, Tokus.
And even though their full heal abilities that they have available seem to be pretty strong, they take too long and they're slow. So you can't really count on it as a primary healing role, but they do have some pretty good regeneration spells and burst healing. So they make up for that, but still, they pay quite a bit for that. In how much the mana cost is. So they're balanced out by their mana costs on their healing. Their damage as well, the same, but it's their thorns and their utility spells that give them a good edge. I mean, if you were to put on the max level Thorns ability onto a level 1 character and tell them go out and fight the stuff in, you know, a level 5 or 10 zone, the level, the high max level Thorns would auto kill any creature that hits that character, and that person would be just leveled up so fast. That's why Thorns are so nice. Your grandpa or dad who has the druid, which one was it? Your stepfather who has the druid, sorry, made a good choice on the druid. Good for power leveling. Where'd my pet go? Mm-hmm.
I think some people are following the puller when there's still mobs to kill, so just make sure you're not following Shaloza.
How do we get the stuff in the back?
Yeah, druids are
Because people
really
run
good.
the wrong way.
Yeah, bring that here.
The stuff in the back might have been Gimp. I'm not gonna name no names.
That's why druids are like the number one for.
Literally just did.
I would have to say number one for like group situations and power leveling, lower level characters, followed by shamans and clerics.
I got him snared. I got to do this right, you know.
But if you're looking at raid roll, I would have to say cleric, shaman, then druid. I'm a Beastlord. My warder over here. I'm a utility class. My job is to heal when it's necessary, to buff with 2 different abilities usually, and then to tank. Not tank, but DPS stuff. Sometimes I'll off-tank trash mobs if necessary in raids, but never bosses. I can't touch those. Like stuff like this in this raid right here, like say this guy that I'm fighting, I could off-tank this with no problems. It'd hurt, but I can off-tank it. And as the expansions gets higher and higher, once it hits Gates of Discord, Beastlords just really start ramping up, along with a lot of other classes. In Serpent Spine, Beastlords are nuts.
We're clear to the next guy.
Okay. So this next boss is going to do a large nuke periodically, and also debuff your resist. So, like usual, healers try and hide behind something. Everybody else will just try and out heal it.
I'm back now. We can continue.
All right, that sounds good. So who's tanking?
I'll tank, I guess.
All right, get a DI on him, and then we're good.
Maybe you can hold aggro. That'd be cool.
Maybe you can learn how to click FD, you fucking scrub.
You don't say that.
All right, Trey, let's go.
Get that
We're
cleared
all
off.
friends here, guys.
One of the buffs I use is Ferocity for this expansion.
Stat.
That is an attack debuff with resistance and a little bit of stamina. It's pretty nice. I mean, puts me up to nearly 1,000 attack power. All right, here we go. There we go. Got the. Got
Oh,
it
she
on.
pukes. Just your type.
She slaps me with her tits too.
You get over here.
That'd be the first time.
What are you gonna do when you have a baby? You can't talk like that around the baby.
Yeah, you can until they're like 2 when they start actually paying attention.
Truth.
They don't pay attention to two.
Yeah, you got 2 years to get used to it.
It's probably
They're
because
absorbing everything before
this
you
is
think they are.
Valshare Beastlord. You probably don't
make
have
sure
the
not to
expansion
introduce them
accessible
to
to you
you,
right
Jib.
now. Are you on one of the newer servers?
I mean, they would be pretty awesome if you did. Be your loss.
Like the one of the 2 that just released? That's
Be
vanilla
their
WoW?
personal benefit.
And we actually had it.
Oh, one of the older ones?
Our granddaughter was
Beastlord
18
should be
months
accessible.
old. Clef was carrying something heavy in the backyard and said, "Hey, Rachel, can you open the door?" And she did. She was 18 months old. So if you think they can't understand, you're wrong.
Already reading minds.
All right, on to the last guy.
All right, we're on the last boss. This is where we get the loots. Hearing voices.
Look, I held aggro.
Do you have the
Yeah,
Valshare
you're whacking it at the same time. with
available?
Those troll titties in your face.
That's why
Or
you offered to
Beastlords?
tank it.
It's almost like I can hold aggro better when I don't need to wear a shield.
Even a blind squirrel finds a nut once in a while.
Right.
Maybe Jib should learn to look at what weapon set I'm using.
No problem, man.
There's a lot of me.
Stick around as much as you like.
The victim here.
And you can always come back to the channel
I
and
didn't
look
say
at the
me
video
once.
later and see what you missed on the other
It's
raid
everyone
stuff.
else's fault and not my own.
There is an M&E in team.
I also have
This is true.
the
I just
stuff
blame
saved
Jib
on
when in
YouTube
doubt.
as well.
Also an eye in the a-hole.
All right, thanks. I appreciate it, man. I really like chatting with people too. Thank you so much for chatting with me.
I really want some ice cream
Makes
now.
the game so much more fun
Okay,
when I
so
have
this
someone to
last
talk
dude
to
is
and as they
actually
play.
kind of tough. He will hit really hard, like time Rallos hard, and also AE rampages quite a bit. So if you're a melee, try to stay max melee, be ready to hit your pots, whatever. He also does a really nasty mana drain and dot. It's like I think it's 800 HP a tick and 600 mana tick. I don't believe that's got any counters on it.
So it's not curable. Okay.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they are in the
So it'd be
Discord
radiant
channel.
or purify only.
We pretty much
He also-
are
Is it
just
resistible?
basically following
It's
their
like
directions.
I think it's
and stuff.
chromatic, so
Sometimes
it's just going
they'll
to pick whatever your
chat
lowest
about
resist
something
is.
Yeah.
I'm just
I don't
following
know
instructions
what the
primarily
reduction
and
for
watching
that
what's
is,
going on.
but he also knockbacks, so make sure you have some form of levitate on.
I just joined this guild about
We're
a
gonna
couple
wait on
weeks
the
ago.
healers.
So these guys are new to me. I was in another
things are
guild
going in,
called
like, different
Moss
chat
Cover
windows.
Twig
What the heck?
for since Shadows of Lucan to Plains of Power. I joined them during, I believe, the end of Lucan and starting of Plains of Power. And then they broke up just recently.
Yeah, one of them went in my other window, and one of them went into my tel window.
Yeah, mine's a guild raid window and then a group window.
Moss Cover Twig was actually a
It's
really good
considered a shout.
competitive
I have shout button
guild
in there
that
for
was
shout.
getting up there and doing really, really well. The problem we had was we couldn't get enough people recruited in to handle the people leaving.
No, it's not a shout.
So eventually that came to the
Well, the
point
only
where
thing I have going in that
we
second
wouldn't be
one is
ready
who
for
can't
Gates
use
Discord
command,
in time.
shout, group until.
And so they
after you
decided to
close.
disband.
I just shouted
no,
in some different channels. And
most of the
one.
people left to
Let's
different
tell
guilds on the
that
server.
last one.
I came to this one.
I was talking about the
a
old
bunch
one,
of them went to Altered Minds.
as the
Some
final
of
blow
them
is
went
struck.
to That's EQ
That one's the
Baby
other I got
and a few others. I've kind of kept tabs on some of the people. And some came here as well to Filthy Casuals. I was in that guild for one expansion. So about 2 to 3 months. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed being with them. And I'm enjoying being with Filthy Casuals right now. They're really good. I get to see the
looks like we're
difference
getting pretty close to
between
good on
guilds and
mana.
how they play and function. It's really, really interesting. Gotta make sure that I have my buffs. Raids can take anywhere. It really depends on the zone. For instance, for time, which is a very important zone to
He's
gear
off
up
here to the
in
east of us,
LDoN
right?
and
So-
in Plane of
Area?
Power.
Yes, yeah.
It takes minimum 3 hours to clear.
Is he blinking SOS?
So that's the longest you're gonna probably go.
All right, I think we're good.
Some
Let's go ahead and get
guilds, it may
DIs
take
on this
longer,
tank order,
maybe 4
and
or
then we'll
5
go
hours. But usually it's a
Remember,
3-hour
if you don't
raid
have
run.
kind of levitate, you're gonna get knocked around the room a little bit.
LDoN raids take
if you're
anywhere
a healer
from
or
30
caster,
minutes to
not casting something, you can
as
dodge
much
the
as an hour
dot.
and a
I don't know
half.
how often it goes out.
It really comes
And if
down
you're a melee,
to
you're
how
gonna take a
quick
ton of
and how
damage
good
from
your guys are.
rampages, so just be ready.
It comes down to how quick and good your guys are in DPS and how well they're geared. It comes down to being how well are you geared, how well you handle the situations.
Super quiet. Yes.
And keeping an eye on
Gobbers
yourself
is lighting
too.
up.
Turn yourself up. It's pretty scratchy and grainy, but it is way, way, way low.
For instance,
Oh shit, you can hear him?
the elemental planes can take 30
off
minutes
so
to
I can
clear
hear
an
you.
hour. So we cleared that in 32 minutes today.
I bet
for
I know
Plane of
what
Water.
you need to change.
That was our first raid.
I don't want to turn you up. No.
So a
Nordry, I
guild
thought-
in 3 hours, such
Nordry, I
as
thought you
this,
said this was
we
fixed so
can
Gobbers wouldn't be able to
do
talk tonight.
an elemental plane.
I tried.
And 2
Insert the microphone in your mouth.
LDoN
You need to go into your
raid runs.
Windows sound settings
And possibly
and
another plane.
find your
in
input,
3 hours.
hit device properties, and then crank your volume all the way up because I think it starts at 50% for a new.
So that's a lot
device.
of content. We're
Sounds like your
plowing through.
jack is like halfway plugged in.
I'm gonna turn you way up because I can't hear you at all. Yeah, I can barely hear you.
Okay, hang on.
Did you find the sound settings? Well, while you're doing that, let's go ahead and start this thing. Who's starting us off?
No problem.
Violin? All right,
As I
let's
was
go.
saying earlier, the big raid of this content, LDoN and Planes of Power, is time, because that's
Lot of
where
heals and
everybody's
violin.
getting geared up in. Takes about 3 hours minimum.
Oh, it has curse
to run
counters. Okay. I don't know if that's the mana drain dot though.
No,
Don't
this
think
raid
so.
is about 30
Still
minutes to
Yeah,
45
must
minutes.
be something else.
To an hour, depending on what it is. There are a couple. There's one raid run that's about 2 hours minimal for LDoN. That's the longest. The average is 30 minutes to an hour and 15 minutes.
Tokus next. I've got a divine
Bam.
res on violin.
Got tricode.
Oh, this is the actual boss. So we're going to be done in less than 5 minutes.
This guy hits hard.
That's including exiting the zone and going to the next run.
He's not slowable either.
He'll be dead in about a minute and 30 seconds at most.
This one lags my PC.
Oh shit. Trico just died on the side there.
I was dotted.
Okay, good.
I can't help getting dots.
Dang, I couldn't do anything.
Ooh, purple club.
Yes, purple clubbed. Couldn't do anything.
Purple club again.
Down.
Look at Tokus. Fucking beast in that shit.
Yeah, I'm max level. I got hit with a really nasty spell.
Don't say that.
Yeah, so it doesn't even have aggro, so shut up, Jib.
You don't say that.
What a fucking idiot.
So right now I'm on death screen.
I'm
So
gonna
I
go
can't
back
really
to eat
see
my
anything.
chicken nuggets.
I fucking know.
Yeah, even these LDoN runs.
God, look
with
at
the
these
boss
bodies.
Can be
Alright, we
really
did it.
bad. All right, we got the.
Let's res everybody before we start breaking these.
Got the
Get
loots.
fucked.
You can get up now, Jib.
Yeah, there's a lot of clerics in
Big
this
red
raid.
coming in like 5 seconds.
Alright.
What happened was that he hit us with a massive direct damage
fix your
spell
settings.
that had a really nasty dot drain. I was unable to click help.
I mean, it sounds
fast
good now.
enough
It just
to keep
sounds really, really
myself up and
quiet.
alive.
So that's one of your
It just happened so
volume
fast.
settings.
Someone's
So in
listening to the
short,
Queen.
I got pretty much rolled.
That would be Stu.
Or they have a choir in the background.
It happens. It's rare that I ever die in
Always
these
turn
raids,
Gober's
though.
up though a lot because he's gonna raise his and you're gonna be blown out.
Yeah, that's why I got him lower than I really
Not
should.
sorry,
so I
not
can barely
rare,
hear him right
not
now.
often.
Being blown out.
But I
is
get
what
my
live for.
but I get my experience back by doing LDoN dungeons very
I think I passed out 3 times during that fight.
Alright. Is
I
everybody
threw
res?
my Paragon onto the group
Go ahead and
before I
crack all
went
these
down.
chests open, see what
That
we
kept
got.
everyone else up in my group. I was the one that died
Yes!
in the group.
Yeah.
Everybody else lived because of the Paragon.
Do a little more what you did.
Not really. Yeah, that's
at 133 now I can hear him.
It doesn't matter
Do
about
what you did
veterans,
again, it'd be
how
perfect.
good you are as a veteran or not. It's
I got him at 180 now.
game situational
Yeah, I turned him up
awareness.
50%.
Just like playing any
Turned it all the way up.
first-person shooter game,
Crank that
stuff
shit up
like
to
that.
11.
You become situational awareness.
It
You go,
goes to
okay,
11?
I'm gonna go around that corner. There's probably someone gonna be there waiting to shoot me. So I'm gonna go around that corner with my sights up and shooting. In the spot where
Where's
I think
the
they would
bone
be.
pod? We
You
get
know
that?
how like
There it
Call of
is.
Duty and stuff like that. So, like with any other game, modern, old, whatnot,
Everybody get res.
that deals with stuff like NPCs, if you're situational awareness about what's going on, you'll do
Necro.
well.
Weird necro head.
All right, let's see
Jib
what we
list for
got.
that too.
So we got a strength room.
I'm gonna redo MGB
heroic.
focus here.
Let's
Good thing necros need strength and armor class
Flying
and attack
kick.
speed.
We're back to classic itemization.
HP
I want that quickie.
room.
I mean, Tokus is good. He just tanked the shit out of that.
HP room.
Well, he's a warrior now. It's dumb.
Mana regen rune. I mean, health
News to
regen.
you, I've always been a monkey heart.
And Heretic's Foot of Darkness.
Strength,
That's
heroic
actually pretty
strength
nice
is
for a
type 3
necro.
slot.
Good point.
So what we're after here in
Hey,
these
so I'm guessing that
LDoN
flying
dungeons
kick
is these
augment
heroic
stacks with
runes.
percentages
These
modifiers.
are the plus gold stats that
Yeah,
you
it's
see
just
here.
a modification on
This
top of the damage.
will
It
give you
won't,
certain
like
benefits.
scale up if that's what you're asking.
Depending on your class,
said
you
Oh,
can
okay.
scale
So
that
it's
up.
Flying kick.
It's not 15
Let me
to
pull
the
this up.
I guess level of your
When you scale this up, you'll be able to get special defenses and resistances based on what type it is. So with each of your stats, that you have here, you know, strength, agility, dex, wisdom, intelligence, if you get a heroic stat added to that, you get a certain ability that helps you resist, do more, so forth and so on. You just got to look up the heroic stats and see what they do. That would work well with your character. And it'll allow you to go past, above, and beyond the level limits. There we go.
Oh, Jenna's like my cat.
Just wheezing away over there.
Yeah, you should have your wife tell you gently to stop. That usually works for my cat.
Now with situational awareness with
Just say,
pulling,
hey, stop.
always
Stop.
be in third person,
Maybe if she scratches into
and
her
then
chin a
look
little bit, that'll
around
help too.
real quick, like like this to see what's behind you and what's coming.
He's sleeping
and
on my desk
stay
right now. Not Jenna, the
a
cat.
good distance away from your group before you bring it into the group. So you always have a buffer zone. That's how I was taught to do it. So how do you do that? Hold down the left mouse button, and you can look around in third person. Use your wheel on your mouse to go
We
first,
got like 2 minutes.
third.
Good time to take the dog out.
Yeah.
See?
Alright, I'll be right back.
Like that.
So once we're done with loot here, we're gonna just drop this one and then go right into the next one. Next one's also in Ithul. I'm going to pick up the raid as soon as we drop this one.
Yeah, no problem.
This next one's the one everybody loves with the where we have to escort the scouts, and it's a big mystery if they're gonna die or not.
I got bronchitis and pneumonia at the same time as a young teenager.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ever since, if I get bronchitis, it can be gone, and it takes me like a month and a half, 2 months for the cough to go away, and I'm not sick anymore.
I got the bronchitis.
Exactly.
That's right, ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh my
Thank
god.
you,
the
Windladder, for
building's
the
on
compliment in game.
fire.
I really appreciate that. And I hope
I
you
thought
do
they was
well
having a
with your
barbecue.
guild in TFC. And a shout
Said
out to
something
them.
like, what was it? It's like,
Keep
sweet
up the
Lord,
good
there's
work
a
in
fire.
playing and enjoy the game, man.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, Lord Jesus, there's a fire.
Yeah.
Oh Lord Jesus, there's a fire.
That one and the other one that they made into a song where the guy's saying they're raping everybody up in here were both just amazing.
Hide your wife. Had you.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
They raping everybody up in here. Oh, that's when the guy was climbing through windows and stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah. Like it was like they caught a trespasser climbing into like his sister's window or something like that. And then he was, just saying crazy shit on the news, and then somebody made a song out of it.
Hey, what about the guy that had the muffler things? What the hell is that called?
Bub Rub.
Bub
he's
Rubble
like,
whistle tip.
Yeah, he's like, we got that toot toot. He's like talking about mufflers.
And you remember the taxidermist guy?
Give me a second. I have to get these buffs up again.
Ah, that was an old one too. What was that? Chuck Testa? Wasn't that it? Nobody remembers that?
Is that a deer driving the car? Nope, it's Chuck Testa.
That's it.
Yes, I remember him. He made me laugh so hard.
But fake, the best one was Dead Giveaway.
Which one was that?
Charles Ramsey. There's some more girls up in that house. Dead giveaway, dead giveaway, dead giveaway.
Is it all looted?
I believe so.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the new one.
Go ahead.
I don't know if I should wait until you guys get kicked out.
Okay.
I'm not sure if that's gonna cause a problem.
Tokus had issues that first
Okay,
day.
there we
was
go.
doing a regular one beforehand, so may as well just wait.
I'll wait. Let me know when you guys get zoned out.
What was the loot in the chest? We had one piece of gear that was class
Sorry
specific,
if I
which
missed
is
it. Where's the
Necro,
zone in for the next
which
one?
is
Next
for
one's gonna be the same
LDoN,
spot.
which can put
okay.
special gems
I don't think
into
it's the
it
exact same
to
zone, and I
power
can't
the
remember,
gear piece,
but it's still an
which
asshole.
actually can be better
is.
than time gear, depending on what type of item it is. But we got a couple heroic gems, which is the plus gold stat heroic that we can fit into our armors for time gear or LDoN gear that we get.
Hey,
So
Jenna,
what I'm
this is a
referring
known
to
issue
is
on the DKP site. I'm
before
logged in
time
as
you have
Dalbo,
slot
I'm
7 gear
connected.
usually,
I tried
and
restarting.
probably after.
I
But time
can't
has
see
a
myself
slot
as a
8
character in a
gear
drop
slot,
down.
which allows you to put heroic gear
I
implements
click it
into
and
it.
there's just no
So
name listed there.
you can actually improve the gear you get from
So
time.
you're trying to bid, and
But since you're on
the
a
bidding tool, and
further
you're trying to
expansion
select
that
a
I am
character, and it's not
currently
there.
playing on,
Yeah.
that might be completely different.
But you're connected.
I'm connected. Yep.
So
and if I click up in my
from
profile,
what I'm
it
doing
knows that it's
now
me. I
is
can see my
old
name
school
there. I can see I have stats
compared
and
to
stuff.
a older
Did you try
server
refresh?
that has
Yep. I
gone
tried
down
refresh.
further
The same thing
the
was happening
expansions.
a couple days ago too, and I figured it would fix itself, but it's still happening.
But I will be playing as much as I
Have
can
not heard
till
of
that
that.
point.
And then on the right side, where it normally says your like DKP and 30 RA, there's just nothing listed under there.
Never heard of it before.
Is your computer plugged in?
No.
Sounds like you've been fired.
Did you turn it off and turn it on again?
I did.
Good
Several
IT
times.
degree. Have you gone
Do
into
you-
EverQuest and typed /Q?
So
Which account do you have it set
some
to?
people have donated these chronos to me, and anytime I get
Just to
chronos
see.
donated to me in
I
game,
only have one
I
account.
only use them
Yeah, I would change
for
browsers. I would try that.
extending
If
my
I'm using Chrome.
game
I don't know
time
if you're
per
using
month.
Edge or Chrome, but I would try the other one.
I've never not used Chrome with.
You got against Firefox.
So this is always used
we can
to
go ahead
just
and sound
extend my time.
Past its prime.
So
But
any chronos I
edges,
get that are
right.
donated to me in game, I keep for extending my month time.
Covers, I've
So
never
that way
seen
I can
this
keep
whistle
playing
tips
for
thing.
free.
That's the most annoying shit I've ever heard in my
So
life.
currently I have 13 months worth of free
Thank you
gameplay.
playing my music.
And I will, as long as I have power to this house and I'm living here, I'll continue streaming EQ for that time because people gave me that and they requested that I keep playing that way, which is actually pretty cool.
Oh, I just watched that Whistle Tips video.
And did you? I was just telling you that I was watching it.
Oh, I couldn't even hear you because I was watching it.
Where are we going next?
It's like,
Sorry.
I'd never seen that before, and that's the most annoying shit I've ever seen in my whole life.
Yeah, the guy's like, people complain in the morning. They're supposed to be up anyways. It's like an alarm clock. What the fuck?
Which zone are we going to next?
Same zone in.
All right.
So still Inithul.
Go in now.
Yes, please. Okay, so once we're all in here, we're gonna split into two teams.
All right. It's been a pleasure chatting with
and
you. It's Jumbo.
both teams are
You
basically
have a
going
good
to
night and enjoy
walk these little
your
scout
gaming,
dudes
whichever
here to their
games you
respective
play.
spots. One of them's going to hang out here for quite a while and you just kill stuff as it spawns around them. So we'll need two groups for that.
Okay. I'd say 12 and.
All right. Our second time into the zone. We're doing the second raid portion of the same zone.
Okay, so if you're in group 12 or group 2, you're going to hang out here for a while. The other group, one of these scouts is going to start taking off as soon as I start the event. We're going to follow him along the way, kill everything in the path. He'll get about halfway through the zone and then stop. And then the one that's hanging out here with group 2, it's going to start moving towards us. And then we'll meet up together at one point, and then they both start moving. And then we'll go from there. But basically, we will both be moving separately for a while, and then we'll reconnect later on. Is everybody in here? Looks like almost everybody is.
Hey, sorry, we're going back in, Guk?
Yes, yeah, same spot. We just started a new one. Double check your buffs real quick.
Okay, so we got focus. That I need Brells. How? And if any of you have any comments or questions, I'll be happy to answer what I can.
I fixed Babbo.
I'm not
Where are we
all
going?
knowledgeable. I'll honestly say
You're
that,
just
but
zoning
I'll
right
try
back
to
in where
find
we
out
zoned in
that
before.
information for you,
Yep.
if I can. I play this game
Okay,
because I
so
enjoy it.
one more time. If you're in group 2 or 12, you're going to stay right here in this room. We're going to start the event. Everybody else is going to run off with the other scout, and stuff's just going to spawn in this room periodically that you have to kill. You got to keep the scout alive.
12,
they're healable, they're buffable, and on that note, we're going to want to sow both of them because they are slow as hell. And then everybody else, we're going to follow Scout Manil here.
Do you want both these scouts sewed?
Yes. Last time we didn't do that right away, and I regretted it.
Alright, they both have sew.
Alright, we're going to start it. Here we go. So if you're in 2 or 12, hang out here. Everybody else follow this scout. Make sure and keep it alive.
I have to admit, these eyeballs are awesome looking. So much better than the older versions. I'm surprised they didn't update the Plane of Fear ones with those models. Sifu Storm, not too bad. Having a lot of fun. This is our third raid run tonight. We did one into water in 32 minutes, and we did another in Guck, and then we're doing the second one in Guck, and we might do another plains run after this.
The first scout started moving?
To mobs. That's
okay, yeah, that's fine.
We're hitting the raids pretty hard. Yeah.
Can I make you main assist for this part?
You can.
Would you like to be?
I guess.
You're so hard to please sometimes.
Yeah.
And on a side note, trolling some
And
would-be
people think
raiders
women
in
are dramatic.
Starfleet Command.
Right.
I'm not dramatic.
Or something.
They're trying to hit my
kinda
base right
are.
now, and I'm just watching them die over and over and over and over again.
If you have to sell
It's
it,
so
I'm not
hilarious.
dramatic.
I haven't even touched my phone for that.
No one asked you.
Just watching them. They're low levels, and they're just trying to beat my base. And they're like trying to figure out how to beat it. What I do from time to time is in the game, Star Trek Fleet Command, I'll leave my base unshielded for hours on end and watch people come over and kind of take a look at it and figure out whether or not that they want to attack. And usually they see what I have for defense and they'll go, no. These
Scout
guys are
Manil's
like,
in the water getting owned.
oh yeah, let's get them. Like 3 different people using
almost
level
dead.
31 ships. They're level 31. 3 people, level 31.
Yep, Hail Scout.
are
I had
trying
to
to take
go-
the base,
yeah,
and
I
they
had to go
barely
underwater.
put like a few thousand damage on one of my ships. It's internet bullying. That's all I'll say.
How's our scout here? Is a healer paying attention to it?
Can I get a curse cure?
Yeah, reload it. So would you, Cobras, what am I looking for? Oh, the scout?
Yeah, just keep an eye on him.
I put him on my extended target. That's what I would do.
Alright, so really good technique. Have him on your extended target window.
I'm buffing him too.
It's almost, almost an implied task.
I'm ignoring him because I'm tanking.
Stu could use a heal.
Guild attendants on non-rated days, they have people on quite often. We're sitting with currently now 44 in the raid. We average between 44 to 58, I've seen, sometimes 62.
How do you put them on your extended target?
Target them and then right click on the little exclamation point thing and change it to current target.
When I've logged in, there's at least
You can change
on
it to
non-raid
all
days
sorts
in
of
the
stuff.
mornings or
And you
afternoons
can
when I
save-
had log on.
you can save
There's at least
sets.
2, maybe 4 people on.
Yeah, like I have it
Or
set
more.
to targets all the clerics so I can see their mana.
I can always say hello
It's
in
like
guild
real
chat
nice
and someone
if you
will
want to
respond.
put together a set with like main tanks and stuff. Man, it's like secret to success.
Also make a set with nothing in it so you can clear it easily.
And fill it with rogues.
So if you put on the current target, it won't erase if you target something else.
No, it'll just stay on that target, but it will erase when he despawns, which he will here in a minute.
I did not know you could save that. That is freaking awesome.
Yeah, the set, someone taught me that. I don't know how long ago. I wish I shared it more often with people. It's great.
And there's no default, but you can set a hotkey for adding people to it too. So you can just target someone, click add.
Okay, so the first one will start moving here pretty soon.
He is.
Okay, yeah. So if you had him on extended, you have to put him back on extended because he does that thing where he despawns and a new version of himself spawns.
Yeah, I've done this raid one before. It's actually interesting. It's fun too.
Which also means he doesn't have buffs now.
This one's clearly a she fake.
Oh, okay. I feel like they modeled like the froglocks and then ran out of time. So they're just like, they just look the same.
Didn't add the naughty bits.
Or someone said, "Hey, that looks cool, just the way it is. Save some money."
Probably.
You ever see Grandma's Boy?
Mm-mm.
There's a line in there where he says, "We'll just change the color of the dwarves to this color, so they look different, so they're not the same dwarf as on another level." Saving money for just by changing the color.
It's literally Everquest.
Cheaping it out.
Yeah.
It's a good movie if you haven't seen it. It's pretty fun.
Movie's hysterical.
What was it called?
Grandma's Boy.
Oh, okay.
It's like, yeah, it's all Adam Sandler's friends without Adam Sandler.
God, that's like what, from like 2003 or something like that? 2004?
It's a great movie.
2003.
You know, I held off seeing that movie because I thought it was going to be stupid, but it was really good.
Please
really
sit on
good
my
and
face.
stupid. Remember the movie What About Bob?
Yeah, great movie.
Yeah. And then the National Lampoon Vacations. National Lampoon.
Yeah, it's pretty good stuff too.
The summer and the Christmas are the only good ones.
The one where they went to Paris and they're knocking on the doors and they're asking for me and my husband are looking for, and they're saying the word sex. And they think they're saying six or something.
Big Ben.
Not long enough, maybe I might get lucky.
Better Off Dead was
Set
funny,
is
if you haven't
5
seen
in
that one.
French.
That's an old one. John Cusack from the 80s.
Is that the $2 one? I want my
Yep.
$2.
That one's awesome.
Yep, that'd be Better Off Dead.
Throw Mama Off the Train was also really good.
Was that Billy Crystal with The Night Was Moist?
Anything with Danny DeVito is good.
Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Yeah,
Danny
I loved
DeVito in Twins.
Danny DeVito and Billy Crystal. Twins worked super well. Junior did not.
Danny DeVito as the Penguin.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Pretty good in that one.
He was one of those, like, that's the most genius cast. I mean, it makes by far the most sense.
Oh,
Yeah, Danny DeVito as Penguin. Yeah, 100%.
I feel like when that got brought up, they're all like, let's not even look at anyone else.
The new one's supposed to be Colin Farrell. Colin Farrell, I think his name is, for the new Batman.
Yeah, Colin Farrell.
I saw some pictures. They look pretty good.
I'm still a purist with Burgess Meredith.
Yeah, he's the best.
Man,
Well,
Burgess
yeah.
Meredith
Romero
was
as
super
Joker.
good.
Cesar Romero as the Joker was pretty awesome too.
The funny thing about Cesar Romero is he wouldn't even shave his mustache. They just, like, you know,
Yeah, they
make up
painted
over it, so it just looks ridiculous.
It did, but it was fun. It's still a fun show.
Yeah, I mean, that's like the whole point of the show, is to be kind of campy and stupid.
All those villains though were good. Frank,
Yeah.
what was the Riddler's
I don't
name?
remember the
Frank
Riddler. He was
Gorshin?
awesome. Frank something. I don't remember his name though.
Riddle me
He was
this,
awesome, too.
riddle me that. Who's afraid of the big bad bat?
Catwoman. All the Catwomans they picked were good.
Yeah.
There's 2 or 3 different ones if I remember right. But they were all good.
The
Eartha
Mr.
Kitt and
Freeze
Julia
was
Newmar.
Wasn't there
Mr.
another one,
Freeze
too?
was a little off.
I like Michelle Pfeiffer.
Mr. Freeze, God.
Well, you see, they picked for the new Catwoman, Rosario Dawson.
Oh, she's probably a good choice.
Yeah.
She's hot.
Vincent Price as Egghead. That was awesome too.
Rosario Dawson was just in The Mandalorian too, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh my god, that was... I had no idea either. That makeup was really good. It's like, man, she looks really familiar. And when I looked it up, it's Rosario Dawson. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, I love that show.
I remember my 8-year-old son cried when the robot died at the end.
From what
They
movie?
should have made that IG-88.
Wait, we talking about Rogue One now?
It wasn't IG, but yeah.
I know, but it should be IG-88.
Yeah, wake up.
Get woke.
Alright, this guy should do some emote once he's in this position here, and then we can leave him.
Can't we stay here?
Let's not.
Not this again.
Anyone like The Boys? Amazon Prime?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, that's a good show.
The Lost Boys.
I've seen that.
I like Boys in the Hood.
How about you can't drink your can't be a menace while drinking your juice in the hood?
I knew
Alright, so
someone was gonna bring that one up.
we got our emotes, so let's get the hell out of here. Just make sure we're not dragging anything that he's attacking. Want him to stay here. And he should just start healing himself at this point. So we're going to go all the way back and join the other team and help them get their scouting position, and then we'll get the first of the mini bosses.
He's back attacking this Risen Death Knight.
Yeah, he should be okay. He just attacks and heals himself.
Come on, win ladder.
I remember the first time we did this, like people kept worrying about
Too far south. This way.
Get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
Fake had to tell you like 6 times. He's fine.
Well, it was understandable because he was. If you don't know where to go, you can control find on Gobers.
I'm not really sure if. What do I need to be flagged to go to Soulsec Row? I forget.
Like, so did you spend multiple hours killing minis?
Yeah, but I'm not really sure which one. Or how many.
You gotta go kill this one random dark and rage fire.
Yeah, you gotta click all the little things.
Oh.
Then you need all
He's making joke.
Yeah, I know because I missed one, so I don't have the flag.
Oops, I went the wrong way.
Do you know which one?
It's not alt though. It's the last one.
See, here we go.
You can get through there in a single group, so you could try to fight that one. We did it. It takes about an hour to fight back there, but
You might not remember if you did that.
Sounds like an adventure to me.
It's like the Bermuda Triangle in there.
There's also there's a guy that will tell you which one you have.
That's not enough.
Clearly not.
Will he actually tell you which one you need to click?
They'll tell you, the seer will tell you which one you have completed.
Oh, that's cool.
Chelsea figure it out.
Also figure it out.
This is like my second time doing this specific one. There we go.
Okay, we're gonna do what the focus is now. Energy focus is the first one here. He's gonna cast a fairly nasty dot and summon some ads. That's about it. He will sometimes give you a nasty, like double the mana cost of your spell debuff.
Oof. It's a nasty debuff.
Can we kill this energy focus?
Yeah.
We can.
Yeah. We didn't come here to just hang out with him.
And Draco was just sitting there scratching his balls and looking at them.
I was taking ads.
That's how he tanks.
That's pretty much every day.
If the mobs get looking at me, scratches their balls too.
This guy doesn't have any balls. He's John Eyeball.
Scratch the one ball.
He
Doesn't
is
look
bald.
like I can poison him.
Recessed.
One more try. Nope, can't. Darn, that sucks. Keep Cole with Frost.
Okay, after this dude dies, we're gonna go up the stairs on the right side of the room and kill Spirit Focus. He does a mana drain, AE, and a snare. He is bald too, fast.
Rip.
I mean, yeah.
Exploded.
Alright, so now we're going to go to the left room and kill Matter Focus. He's the last one of these. He does an AE stun. That's actually kind of long. And main thing he does is annoying is he does do Spell Reflex. So better check yourself lest you wreck yourself. When this guy dies, the last witness, or the first witness that is, in the main room is going to become active. We need a tank to hang on to him, and we'll debuff him and stuff, but we're not going to kill him. We got to pull him all the way back to the other side. Alright, need a tank on the first witness here. I don't know if he's slowable, but we can try that. Can one of the monks hang out here? You can break this chest right now, as a matter of fact, and then just hang out here because the others are going to spawn.
What chest?
There's
It's up here on the top.
Yeah, there's a chest right up here. Here, I'll break it.
Oh.
Don't get in the cauldron.
We can kill a cauldron of hate, right?
Alright, so we have aggro on first witness.
Yep, do not DPS them, guys.
Yeah, I don't. No doubts on it.
Yeah, so once we have enough we can drag it, we're going to drag it all the way back to the first room we were in with the other scout. Okay, looks like we're good. Let's go.
This is an interesting
Out of
tactic.
curiosity, what happens if we just kill him there and we don't do the whole event break?
You get screwed out of some chests, basically.
Oh, okay. So it's like
Basically, what we need to do is we need to kill Executioner first, and then kill him, and then we'll get an extra chest.
Got you.
So we just drag him with us to make it easy. It's one of the good things about this is one of the best LDoNs just for sheer amount of loot you get. Okay, once everybody's here, we're gonna just kill the Executioner, who should be in one of these rooms. Oh, there he is.
Room.
Gotcha.
Remember, he just dies in a couple seconds.
All right, let's go.
Won't we end up being out of range of the chest from here?
Yeah, so don't break any more yet. And we can go, I think if we go to the north east corner room, we can be in range, or we can run all the way back.
So kill first witness now?
Yeah, so now we can kill first witness. Okay, so the whole raid will come up the staircase to the front of the room. On the right side. Not that far back. And then just do a control find on fake news. And if you hang out in this room, we should be able to break the chests in there and get loot. Without having to run all the way back. Be lazy about it.
So, in other words, if you're walking into the room the way we came in here, you need to take an immediate right up the stairs.
Yeah, so Cole and Robin, you're already way too far. But you can go all the way back to the other room if you want. The staircase is like right behind where we were.
No, there's shut up.
Oh, really? If you run all over the entire zone, you might aggro something.
Watch out, Dano.
Watch out, Dano.
Oh, Cole's dead.
All
I
right,
already
let's
ran
go ahead.
away.
I think everybody else is pretty much here, so let's go ahead and break those chests.
Okay, let's see what we got. Vengeance of Plague. Disease-based spells and direct damage spells up
Who
to
was it to stay
40%.
behind to break the chest?
Nice. And then a 70
One of the
HP.
monks? No.
No, I'm running there now.
There should be, I think, 3 more in there.
Make sure your DKP site didn't go to sleep.
It's gonna be funny if this is still out of range.
Well, it's worth a try.
Yep.
It saves us dying like Cole.
Whoa.
Yeah, it is in range.
Now that's a really good BP.
That's a pretty nice BP. Jesus. Look at all those slots.
2 3s and an 8. That's really nice. And then we got Burning Poison. Increased damage, long-term poison-based damage spells by 40%. That's actually really nice. That would be good for a Beastlord since we do a lot of poison dots. But gotta
Did you find
wait.
the other 2?
1 second, I got an ad on me, but yeah.
Gotcha.
Are they in this main room or are they in the 2 rooms up top?
I can't remember where they spawned.
Main room, I thought.
Okay.
I think there should be 2 more total.
So that's not bad. Let's go ahead and redo the Crags and Dot proc. Actually, the interesting thing is that the poison, the disease, the vermin proc that we have actually really works against the high-level raid bosses and doesn't give you aggro. I've been testing this, and I haven't gotten aggro off a raid boss once.
I think it looks like on Good's map that they're marked up in that upper right room.
Hey, Jib.
What?
You should go help him.
He tried.
Already died trying.
Oh, no.
Yeah, these mobs could kill me, but Trico couldn't.
Alright, I found them.
Alright, where were they at?
They're up top, but they're not actually in those second rooms.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting.
And we got a strength rune and another strength rune. Very nice. Then we got a pair of gloves here. Cauldron of the Curse.
Oh,
Monk
yeah, that's
Hall.
pretty good loot.
Oh, wow.
Go bananas. Good.
Causing 1 damage.
Literally bananas.
That's silly.
Alright, so if you don't want loot for any reason,
And then
next target
AC.
is Planet Earth B. So that's going to be the AOC that's inside Planet Earth.
So we're going to go to Planet Earth B next. Well, a lot of people going after that scout gem. Blob, I would recommend you get that. It's really good for Beastlords.
Anybody res Jib yet?
Oh, you know what? I just reread that Mossy Enchanted Stone. That's a DD only, so I don't need it. Don't have any disease DDs. Rebid on that, Dano.
Nah, I read it wrong too.
Yeah, direct damage disease spells. How specific?
Pretty much SK.
Oh wait, scout. Yep. You look at the scout one. Is it direct disease? Is it poison?
There is one though that does the damage over time disease. I have the poison one.
Yeah, coming out. Don't take it if you want to get this loot.
Delete my bid on that chest plate. I clicked my computer on accident.
Rookie.
It happens.
All right, time to get to planar Earth B. So 4 raids in one night. Nice.
Hey Jib, come drag me.
What happened?
I decided I'd run back and got eaten. I'm west of the big room with the 3 like paths in it.
Vile, you cannot bid on that. You already have one, and it's lore.
Ugh.
I have a hardened mud one.
No, the mossy enchanted one.
Not in my inventory. Let me look.
I just tried to give it to you, and it says I can't because you have one, and it's lore.
I feel like you won one of those the first time.
Strohs must have been boxing him.
So Valcorn or Balbo, one of you guys want to stay behind to do the res?
Yeah, I can stay back. It's fine.
Thanks.
Oh no, Clef.
I'm running. I'm pulling.
You're a rogue. Why are you aggro?
There's traps, and the trap went off. We're trying to find the other monk.
He's
We have any heals here?
I just poured it out. Sorry. What'd you say about Brenna?
What are we doing about that? Oh, I was saying yell it in real life.
The stone. Is anybody else there that wants to bid on that?
I got you, Tussle.
Okay, the mossy enchanted stone is back open. Gloves of the cauldron cursed are open to applicants.
Gimp's down.
It's ridiculously specific AUG, so I don't know if anybody other than SKs really care.
Skagnetti was linked dead. He just got back. Maybe he wants it.
Oh yeah, is he in the zone?
I don't know. Oh, you have one? You have one of those disease .augs?
I said direct damage disease, yeah.
Direct damage, yeah.
Who else bid on it?
That's it. I don't think anybody else. Yeah, nobody else has direct damage disease.
We can move on from that.
Throw in the trash.
Yeah, we got.
Gloves of the cauldron cursed open to alts.
I mean, Necros with the disease life tab, that's better than your 65 one. So I don't know why they don't want it.
Jib, wax them.
I don't know. They all just log because they don't like playing Earth so they
Literally all log out.
Yeah. Everybody gets to the point where they don't want to do something else, so they're like, nah, we'll just ditch these guys. We're out of here for the day.
That's where you know who your true friends are.
Alright, shit's rotten.
That's right, Brennan. Alright, well, I gotta go. I'll see you guys later.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
I swear, when I left this room, it was full of people. Sorry, guys.
I would have stayed if I'd have known there was an issue.
Yeah, we still had corpses out here.
I forgot that you were gonna get snagged by traps. I figured you'd just run out and get it and come back and be fine.
You get after raid, you had time.
Yeah, they should pop out for a little bit. Is there any loot pending in there?
There is the two things, but they rotted and I left.
Is there anybody still alive in there, or are we just?
Yeah, we're fighting off these mobs.
I'm trying to not die and get Chilos or a res.
Salvo, you see Gimp?
Gimp's there too, dead.
We're just waiting for the last people
We
to
still
get out
got
of
mobs.
the last instance, and then we'll be heading into Planar Earth B next.
Salvo, I
Yeah,
can see
missing
a melee.
Rels, I believe.
Yeah, if it's gonna punch me anyway, I may as well punch back.
Yes, I am.
Alright, where's Shaloza? Let's get the fuck out of here.
And Gimp.
Both incoming.
Gimp may be your only way out of there. Did everybody leave?
Shaloza is zoning. You might have to res again.
No problem, it's only incoming right now, but 5 seconds.
I got a way to help people out of there.
It landed.
Let me know when you're up.
If I don't get Rels here, I'll just throw on my stuff.
Looks like Gimp and Shloz are here.
Yeah, Gimp's alive.
Getting the XP.
Where's Spirit of Predator?
I
That's
can barely hear you, Gober, sorry.
probably Spirit of Predator is blocking it.
Oh yeah, we're good.
Alright, I'm gonna start this new one. Oh.
So Earth B,
okay.
huh?
Earth B.
Didn't realize Strength of Tenere blocked that. And mine, too. Still getting used to the spells that block. Alright.
5 warriors.
Yeah, we're at least gonna do the names, but we might actually do Wraith Council too, if people are gonna stick around. Just depends on how much time we have left.
Not sure how much you want to count on True though.
Wow.
I suppose the Chanters could slow their own mobs, and I could run around with Brenna.
Yeah, we'll see when we get there. Kind of leave that up to Volcorn. I mean, if we gotta have you concentrate on True, is that okay?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
And I don't mean like the whole time. I just mean.
There's a possibility we might also take down Wraith Council in Earth B.
Yeah.
But that's a given until we see what comes at the end.
But usually I'm in the tunnel slowing everything, but I think the Chanters could slow their own mobs if they needed to.
Yeah, they got the slow sticks. One of them can just cycle through.
Anybody else in the swamp that needs a TL?
Yes.
Yep, Balbo, please. And Jip. And I think that's it.
Alright, there we go.
Alright, here we go with trash.
Both our polars are zoning in.
One of the pirates or somebody else want to
Win.
ramble for a minute?
Yeah, we got enough people here.
Yeah, go ahead. You can start chain pulling, basically.
These guys are tall. That be tall boys up in here. If I'm fighting something that doesn't have a slow on it, I'll just toss a slow on it. Should have my experience back up to full by now. Almost. I think that the Agent of Change cannot be attacked. That would suck. There you go. Towering Geomancer. Jeez. He just dropped like a rock. I have to admit, Earth B is quite unique with their characters models. It's mainly bugs and golems, literally bugs and golems. And the dragon that's hiding out here, I believe.
Go to our setup spot.
But there's no crouching tiger. Anybody get the joke? Crouching tiger, hidden dragon? Good movie, though. Wish I could get a better camera angle. This camera angle I have to kind of position myself quite a bit. But at least I have a lot of space to maneuver.
All right, got 4 yellows coming in.
The angling game. I have a lot less control. I can only use the A, S, D, W keys and maneuver, and no turning. But this is the best way to give you the best seat of the action, see what's going on. Had to get used to using this mode.
Four yellows. All right, we're ready for the named.
All right, who's gonna tank?
Dixon can.
Okay.
Let's pull it.
Pulling the named.
Incoming.
It's one down. See what we got for loot.
Next one coming.
All right.
Not a bad earring. Wow. Not bad. Come on, flip them around. Okay, what do we get for the next one?
Coming.
We got Cudgel of Glowing Clay. Caster only, looks like. Thank you for the follow, for gatherers. That's awesome of you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. There we go. Okay, that's number
You
3.
ready for the last one?
We got the last one coming up.
Who's tanking? Let's actually get a DI on them this time.
Elemental leather glove pattern.
Cole can tank.
Very nice.
You're damn right I can tank.
Not well.
My man.
Better than you.
Was that even English?
I'm eating chicken.
What's this, midnight chicken?
Chicken.
Yeah, man.
So
You don't think he was speaking Primothy?
Is that a male chicken?
What kind of chicken?
I need to reposition myself.
Oh, you
Chicken
know, with
thighs.
Jib, it's always male.
Olive oil, various spices.
And herbs.
It's like there's another name for a
Herbs.
male chicken.
about to eat some Oreos.
You putting broccoli on those Oreos?
No.
That was actually pretty good.
Okay, there I am.
Gotta have Oreos, gotta have milk.
Obviously.
Nope, pet dead.
Whole milk too.
That
There is
pet
no
just
milk.
dropped so fast.
There is no milk.
Did you run out of milk, Jenna?
No, remember the power went out yesterday? It was out for over 8 hours. All that
Oh
crap
man.
had to be thrown out.
You didn't just run in there and chug it all really quick?
No.
There is no spoon.
Just crap your pants an hour later.
I don't think utter pus spoils in 8 hours, does it?
God.
It's wild ramping. Back out just a bit.
So all the soft cheeses and crap went bad, and the milk, and yeah.
Joke's on you guys, I only eat powdered milk.
And government cheese?
Yes, I love government cheese. I've ate so much government cheese, guys.
Gross.
It's actually not half bad, especially when you have it grilled cheese.
It's all bad.
Nah, when you grill cheese it, it's actually somewhat tasty.
I'll take the cheese with the jalapeno and I'll put it on the cracker. I'll eat it.
Starting to bid.
And then we got more runes, and we got
Okay, so that's going to be our last target tonight.
Shane.
We've got less than half an hour left. We're just not going to have enough time to do Wraith Council. We've had a bunch of people log as well.
I heard we want to do Vextall right now.
Yeah, so instead what we're going to do is we're going to port over and start clearing Vextall for the next 6 hours.
Trash only though. No boxes.
Can miss me with that.
God, you remember when we did that every week? Oh man, that one was rough.
It's probably not that bad now.
No, we could probably get through it in like what? Certainly within 3 hours, probably 2.
If we had a full rate of 72, we could crush it.
Usually takes like 3.5 hours with the open plat raids.
With the
on
plat
Saturday.
raids. Okay.
And that's with like really shitty people too, so we would do it really fast.
Yeah, probably like half the people AFK.
I mean,
Yeah, half
they
of them
allow,
are also
they allow
garbage.
you to box in there, so
Yeah, you the shit out of
They
that.
let
Pretty
me play
bad.
in there.
Remember those that took us literally 6 hours and we were like trying to throw loot at somebody really quick before the DZ closed?
Want me to?
The good old days.
This is Sil real quick. You want me to MBG SD before we leave?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right,
If
doing it
people
now.
wanna- If people want to toss it on the MGBs before everybody
I'll
takes
do
off.
a mass buff bills.
I'll do
I'll
focus.
do virtue.
We got that last dump.
I got the last dump, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
Bills
toss
is
out a
incoming.
TL if anybody wants to take it. If you're not bidding or waiting on buffs or anything like that.
Gobers, you sound so manly now with your new mic.
Why is my voice deeper?
Sounds like it.
Really quiet.
Oh.
Did you hit puberty?
Yeah. That's what happened this afternoon.
Shut up, Trico. You haven't gone through puberty.
Does that mean you're a sex offender?
Oh, that's a little
Ooh,
much.
got him.
I feel the lucky spreads.
That was a little much there. All right, they stopped talking about it.
Cudgel and leather gloves open to apps.
Night, guys.
Adios.
Later, Stu.
Night, Stu.
Leather glove open to alts.
A leather glove.
Is it the other one from Michael Jackson?
Alrighty, I want to thank everybody for watching us play some EverQuest this evening with my Beastlord, Sylvtalon. I hopefully enjoyed the matches and the battles that we went through for the raids. It was a lot of fun. We got some good gear for our guild members, and I hopefully enjoyed you. Well, I'm stumbling here. Hopefully, hope that you enjoyed everything that we did tonight. If you like what you see, please do hit that follow button. We had a few people follow tonight. I want to give a special shout out to them right now. It's Jumbo. Thank you for the follow. And Four Gatherers, thank you for the follow. You guys are awesome. And hopefully you continue to come back and watch us play. Tomorrow evening will be MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, Heroes of the Inner Sphere. We'll be continue on with our campaign. And then Saturday and Sunday, we'll be doing a raid on Saturday with the Filthy Casuals. And then we'll also be doing LDoN runs on Sunday. So hopefully you'll be there. Check out the times in my scheduling, and you'll see when the streams will start. Anyways, have a good night. Be safe. Be well. Sylvtalon out. Take care, everyone.